Even more. Oaken Tower. Alright, let's do this. What are we doing today? Fire things. Probably not. Trident things. Trident with multi. Ooh, Healer's Oath without any healing, but that's an early Healer's Oath. Early Healer's Oath. Is it any good? None of these are good. That is the best of the items that I see. Okay. Hey, but all they have is economy, so I should actually win this. 3.8, 2.9, I should win this. Surprising. I don't think there's many items I would have won against. It's kind of good for them too, though, because they're going to make so much money from that. I'll take it. I got a strong item, they got economy, I got a win. Okay, but for it to actually be a strong item, we gotta do something with it. Paid 40 gold for you. This one, but really I want the mace book. Do I roll? Do I take the goblet? Take the goblet. Goblet is not amazing right now. Okay. But it does 1 damage. They have a mace. They're scaling their mace. They have a second mace. They're scaling their mace. They win, I think. I do get the extra trigger, and I have the heal. God, I wish I had that book right now. It's a rare book. I have the goblet. Alright, goblet early when I had space for it. Feels okay. I don't really want to level up right now. I want to find my money items. That. Not money items, my healing items. These are not amazing, but they can get me wins. Looks good to me. I am earning money. Day 5 is when I want to level up. Should win this. Ooh, but I wish I had that. Spyglass on this mace. Spyglass on this book. Of these, I think I want to keep the mace, the Healer's Oath, and the book the most. Okay, I might need to roll and look for good things, but I really need to level up first. I mean, this is the only choice. Give a shield. Wish I had a shield. These are not it. I don't want to level up yet. I mean, I could. Just find something amazing. Second goblet. Second goblet is not it. Something amazing. Video game. Even just something decent. Alright, something decent. There's a lot of stuff in here. That is weird. The amount of, like, kind of okay, but kind of crappy stuff is in here. I'm going to say no to this shield. Even though I think the shield's decent, I'm going to say no to this axe. We have the goblet. The goblet's worth a lot. They don't have anything. Trigger your start of combat. That is cool for the book, but they don't have the book. Oh, but this one. This dagger is scaling. That's cool, actually. Per dark item. God, they could scale that dagger so much. That is cool. I need to think about this cursed necklace more when I see it. If they could get a whole bunch of those darkness daggers. When you level up, permanently gain multicast. I am only level 1. Do I take that? It's a weird item. Doesn't really work with the heal. I think the answer is yes. Get the crits. Gotta be this mace. Is it the book? The book is only good if I can speed it up. Even then, it's not that good. The 3 second, 2.6 second. They already have the dagger book and they have 2 bleed daggers. Pretty bad for me. Very bad for me. 3 rerolls. I took the stupid shield and I don't even have the shield. Wouldn't have won for me anyways. Potion market could be amazing. So now, in the potion market, would I enhance this multi or would I enhance the healer's oath? Depends what we see. Give items plus 8 heal, I would put that onto this. And then, do what? Use on an item, transform it into a random item for 20 cost. I have a bunch of money. Moon tag is interesting. Cooldown is interesting. Cooldown, multi-book, heal. Transform into a random item. Is that any good? I don't know, it sounds kind of fun. What do you got? Treasure chest. That's worth a bunch of money. Alright. I do want this. I do want this. Do I even want the moon? I think I do. You're a moon item. You could become a moon item. Yeah. I do want the bleed. Cool. Do I want to level up that mace? I'm only level 2. I feel like the answer is kind of. So when this one goes off, this goes off multiple times. So it's better to just put the bleed onto this mace. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. But this one wants the cooldown. Mace wants the moon. I didn't need to give the mace the moon. If I sell both of these, I can buy that. Let's do it. None of these? None of these. Trying to think which I care about giving the crit to. I know it's these two, but what is the third item? Is it the book? Is it the hammer? I'm gonna say it's the hammer, but I'm not sure. There are mace synergies. They've got 4 daggers, which is scary. They've got a lot of bleed. I need to level up, but I would like to get more copies of the book first. Now I'm 1 defeat from death. Next level, or next day, I think I see the priestess, which would help. Need to level up. This mace does not do healing. Okay. That gives me another multi. Is that enough? No, it's not enough. Go fight. Cooldown on this book. They've already got a 7x multi. They've got bleed and they're giving multicast to the speed up to speed this up like crazy. That's how they have the 7x. That's a cool combo. Cool combo. We win! Good job, Mace. Sadly, this mace does not do much. I wish I had the book that scaled the mace. Okay, it does crit 25% of the time. If I level up, I gain good things. This one, I need that. Because I need more life. Elven doesn't do anything. We want things that give moon items damage. And I just want to level up. Just level up, gives me a multi. And then I can find better items. Do I roll looking for better items? A little bit? Is that even a better item? If I could get it leveled up, it would be, but I'm gonna say no. No. Okay, poison. Poison's kind of slow. On trigger, give elven item to the right plus 6 damage permanently. It's a 3x multi. They have damage. That's a 7x multi. Why are they not giving damage to the 7x multi? I have no idea. I have a bunch of bleed on them. I have 4x multi on my healing item. One more hit with it. We got them, but wow, it's way too close. Just keep leveling up. Ooh. Cooldown on this sounds amazing. It's already a 4x multi. It's going to get even quicker. I mean, this is the one that it has to be. The only thing would be... could keep doing crit. If what? If I switch this and get rid of one of these books. Alright. The level up would be amazing. 20 gold. Moon item. Moon mace with a huge multi. That's interesting. Am I dead? Multi-bleed. Not that much multi, though. Trigger the crystal item to the left. Do you have frost? They do have frost on it, too. They're putting a lot of bleed on me. If I survive this, looks like I'm going to. I am getting cooldown on this, and I can keep giving it more multi. I really need to enhance this mace or something. Okay, it is the mace. On trigger, trigger the holy item to the left. Just give me the mace. Okay. I need this. I need this. What is the game plan? This mace. When this one heals, both maces go off. What is your crit chance? 50%. This one is getting quicker. Just trying to think. What I sell, what I buy. This is a 2.6 second cooldown. This is a 3 second cooldown. It does scale, but this one's just quicker. Maybe quicker is better. It sells for 13. Poison. 143 times 7. That's death. That is death. Elven item. That is death. $35 gold. 35 gold. If I sell this, then what? I really want to get that book leveled up. Getting the mace leveled up would be pretty good. What do you got? You have a really good item. Okay. So this one, whenever I heal, this one gains permanent healing and damage. If I don't lose right now, this one will start to scale this one like crazy. We have a chance. Do I ever switch out this for what? For this one? No, I think we're good. Maybe. If I could have got some cooldown on this, it would be really good. I'm dead, but we were almost there. We were starting to scale. If I had a little bit more HP, I could have done that. We were getting there. Plus 12. Okay. We're going in the right direction, kind of. I'll take it. So this darkness dagger. It's rare. This Snowflakes book. Could I afford both of these? No. That would take 60 gold. Healing book wins the first round. What about just these two? I can do that. What is this one? Go do that. They took the goblet and they're taking crits give money, so they're going full economy. Which is kind of a good deal. But just getting wins is nice. All we need is 10 wins. Getting the wins later is very difficult. Getting the wins right now, much easier. This book works with bleed things, it works with multi, and it works with frost. And we got multi. So I'm strong right now. They did put 5 bleed at the start, but then they don't do anything. I guess they cleanse the bleed. Yeah, but I have healing. They have healing. Yeah, but my healing increases. Healing book carries. Victory. The priest. I do have money. I don't think this carries for too long. I'm at full health. I like winning. I have synergies. Level ups can help me win too, though, especially with this book. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take the level up. The mace. I don't have a mace. Frost. I don't have frost. $42 gold. Questionable. Alright, they took the same thing as me, but they did not get the level up. They have 3 daggers and they have the book. The main advantage they would have is if they get the day 4 event that gives their weapons plus 6 damage. And they apply that to this book. Ooh, that was a close fight. The pirate. What does the pirate do? Gain a hook, gain a goblet, and 10 bucks. A hook with extra crit chance. I mean, I can fit it. 50% crit chance. Not bad. Now what? Let's get the level up. We're gonna get a little bit of money. I like it. They have bleed, they have bleed, they have multi. They have bleed, they have multi. Alright, the book would gain them multi. Can I kill before the book goes off? Probably not. It's okay, it's asynchronous. So it doesn't really matter how they do in my battle. It's a matter of principle. I don't want them getting that book off. Too bad. They got it. Are they also gonna kill me? Looking pretty bad for me. Yeah, they have a lot of bleed, a lot of multi. That's the worst thing about this fight. That they won it. Should have earned some gold, though. Not that much. Healing book. Healing book is weird. These two are the ones that I care about the most. Healing book is weird. Poison, and they increase their poison. Luckily, poison's kind of slow. It's relentless, but it's kind of slow. Which hopefully means I'll get some crit chance. Especially on these two bows. 15, 40%. Potion market could be amazing with this bow. I have a bunch of gold. Give an item the holy tag. How does that help? Crit chance. Flame tag. Arcane tag. Arcane tag, I could give debuffs to that bow. Flame tag, I could give flame to it. Holy, I don't think does anything, but I'm buying it anyways. Buying it all. This one can be sold. Level up this. Would I take the frost bow? Pretty cheap, it's decent. Ooh, would I take Glacier? Glacier is a weird one. Glacier with the frost bow. Yeah. Except I'm not really doing a frost build. Maybe it's good. Right now, Arcane and Holy don't do much. The crit chance also doesn't do much. What about Cold Shot? Cold Shot does not do much. Healing Book does not do much. What do I do with the Holy Tag? Holy Tag doesn't do anything. I don't know why I bought that. The other one is good. Potentially. I forget what the other one was. Arcane. With Arcane, I could apply debuffs to this bow, which would be amazing. Same with Flame. None of these. Do I just level up? For what? To see better rewards. What about this bow? Just better than this. It's not that much better. Lots of defense. Holy. Oh, these are all dark items. Except for this one. They're scaling that sword. God, they're just doing damage. Yeah, this dagger. That dagger is pretty strong. I skipped on it early. God, we were starting to do damage. Okay, so you're up to 43%, 35%. Cleric's here, 5 HP. Go to 7, sure. Now. Permanent multicast. I already have multicast. That's not my issue. This one. On trigger, permanently give the arcane item below +1 random debuff. That one. What do I give up for that? This dagger? Ooh. Legendary Warhorn. That one. %85% crit chance. There's also this one. Wait. This one gives permanent damage. And this one goes off sooner. I think it's actually this one. Not completely sure about that. That sword was so good with this, but that takes 10 seconds to go off. Right now, 10 seconds isn't that bad, but by the time we get further, it will be bad. So the flame potion isn't going to do much. The holy potion isn't going to do much, probably. But, the arcane tag could be amazing. I would like to level up to get more HP. They're speeding up this one permanently. They're giving their poison items bonus poison. That is weird. Cool. I mean, I guess it's working for them. It is. Gaining damage. We gain debuffs on this. I'm scaling. King Midas. I have things to sacrifice. What kind of things to sacrifice? I don't know. It seems like anything I sacrifice. Can I sacrifice a potion? No. Is probably better than a goblet and 2 beetles. Do I actually believe that? Kind of. So I could give you... No. Nope, nope, nope. All I can give you is this. That is really good, I think. Is it? 10 income is really good. What is this one? Use on an item in the shop to trade this potion for that item, and we get our income up by 20. Yes, that was significantly better. Healing can permanently increase this one. Too bad this can't gain heals, it's only going to gain debuffs. Still, the debuffs go crazy. You're gaining damage, you're gaining damage. I like that they're gaining damage independently, but I do want to combine them. Once I combine them, who knows? I do want to level up as well. Income money. I can get a free item. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So now, is your crit chance? Crit chance is good. I'm gonna take this one out. We're gonna put this one in. Is that the one that I want for free? Yeah, we'll take it. Definitely do. Income, income. Do I still roll? You sell for 20. Fully tag. This one could be good if I combine up my bows. Wait, flame tag gives bonus burn. Yeah, but they already have burns, so that would have happened without the flame tag. Reroll. Yeah, I'm gonna reroll. And that is what we were looking for. God, and I can afford it. Okay. And we get the treasure chest and it's legendary. What do you got? Start of combat. Gain +2 multicast per unique debuff this has. That sounds amazing. This one wants to get more debuffs. It does. But the other one that would want to get debuffs is this one. This one's not Moon. Still. That one sounds really good. Anything else that I need to do? Not really. $7x multi. If I can get this one of each debuff, that would be amazing. Okay, we've got 2 of them. Just need the bleed. We got it. Was that worth losing for? I don't know. 1 HP. So now I need to switch this out. I could have given this all of those debuffs, which would have been amazing. This one is here. So you're going to gain a bunch of multi. You're a fairly quick cooldown. What about leveling up? Leveling up. This sells for 25. That gets me up to 75. Could level up. How does leveling up help? I'm very low on HP. Now I have 5,000 at least. Cooldown, cooldown. They're doing cooldown on the mace book. Why are you doing cooldown on the mace book? That you can buff this more. Ooh, you're down to 1.1 second. You're giving it multi. That's really weird. They're doing multicast, though, on this, so they're going to try and scale that book. It's a weird item to be trying to buff that much. They could just be winning right now. And instead, they're dead. Getting more bleed on this is amazing. Every bleed that I get on this is helpful. We have damage, 88 damage. Can level this up. What is this one? Not that good. This one is amazing. This one, Legendary Batwing, Dark Bow, Mace. Legendary Mace. None of these. Buy that one because it's worth the most. As usual. So now, I mean, I can put this in, but it doesn't do anything. I guess I could give it this, and it would become a large multi. Not very good, though, because if it gets combined up, it becomes not so good. I could take this one to remove debuffs. Take this one to scale it off of spears. Take this one to gain more crit chance. You're already at 138. Right, this one could go. Things that I want. I'm gonna take this. That one was expensive. See if it's any good. Ooh, this is the one that I want. Nice. You cost 30 gold. In order to buy that, you're not Elven. Bow Moon Arcane. Could I put Holy on this and do something with it? Yeah, there is a thing that triggers the Holy item. You actually could do that. Oh, there is something that triggers the other Holy item next to it. Do I ever freeze that? Why am I giving this? So I could get rid of this one now. But I like the idea of giving this... Actually, maybe I just do this. Weird, but this one has a big multi on it. I want to keep giving this more debuffs. This is a 3x. Oh, I could just do this. Yeah. I'm really tempted to reserve that. That is the thing that I would do with the Holy. Could I just sell these? What is the other thing I would... There are other things I would look for. Don't care. That's what I want to do. We still have quite a few rounds. What are they doing? They're doing start of combat effects. So they have tons of multi, which is broken. How did they gain the damage on this? Start of combat permanently gain that Nightfall plus this amulet with 3x multi. Right, they apply the bleed too. This is so broken. Cursed Necklace is amazing. All right, that was 2 runs. I get to do 3 runs per video. We're going up in rank. We're going up. You know what? I want to fight the Oak really quick. It's not that quick, but I still want to fight the Oak. How much damage am I going to do? Not all that much? No, I do a lot of bleed. And we're going to gain more bleed as the fight goes on. Still, not that much. I'm gaining damage. God, if only there was an enemy like this during the combat. Didn't even get to 300,000. It was only day 11, though. To the menu. Ranked. All we have to do... That's an early dagger book. Such an early dagger book. What does it do? I mean, it's a 2.7 second cooldown. Does damage. It's so crappy. Do I freeze for that dagger? No. Go fight. At least I've got the smallest amount of economy. I'm gonna lose this. They've got multi and bleed. I was gonna lose almost no matter what. The only thing would have been if all they had was the gold dagger, I guess. I knew I was gonna lose. That's why we took the goblet. We're gonna be losing for a little bit. The bleed helps. The dagger helps. Would have helped if I could have found a gold dagger. They're doing damage. Yeah, I lose this one as well. I do put bleed on them though. Still, bleed is the best thing with the cup. But we're dead. They do too much damage, and they have that little bit of healing. If we had 700 HP, I might have won it. Priest. Do have the cup. Go slow and try and find the daggers. That is one of the daggers that I wanted. How much does a cup sell for? Sells for 40. Wouldn't be able to buy 2 daggers. Could have bought 1 more dagger though. Could have rolled to look for the dagger. Healing build is good for me, except that they're destroying. Good because I get to get some money while they're healing, but... Okay. Health. We're down to 6. Add number. Blacksmith. Blacksmith is amazing with the book. We have the smallest chance. Artifact Flame. You look a lot like an Artifact Flame dagger. Just saying. That's it. I don't need to reserve this one. We can get some money. We can win this. Got the cup. Got bleed. They're already scaling their damage on a 4x multi. We can win this. Just put a little bit more bleed on there. God, that thing does damage. No, we were 1 hit away from winning it. Why are you here? Not the one that I want. Not the one that I want. Roll or level up? Level up for sure. Day 5. Roll. What am I looking for? Crystal dagger, just dagger, magic, dark dagger. Two level ups, 1985. It's a good amount of HP. We're up against 1460. They're trying to scale their bow, but they're not doing much else. They just got this shield. They leveled up this. I feel pretty good. That book has scaled a good amount by now. They're gonna get their multi off. Continue. I'm earning a little bit of money. Very little bit. Enchanter. Upgrade. Common or rare item. Yes, I will. That one. So that helps a ton, but I still need to do something more than this before the end. I only have 1 win. It's super scary. Trident. Not amazing. Could just level up. I mean, I'm strong right now, so it is a good time to level up, but it's not enough. Gold dagger is nice. This cup is earning me all kinds of money, but I could just translate that into levels. Levels also give you money, and they give you HP. It's only 2 wins. I do think I need to sell that cup, translate it into a level. Ooh, that is a dagger that I want. Sweet. This one. Only I had an arcane dagger. Arcane. So you sell for how much? 100 gold. With that, I can get 2 level ups. We'll do it. Although, I did not need this dagger. Okay. It gets crits. It does something. I still have 49 gold. How much do you sell for? For 13. That would bring me up to 49.62. It would be 10 short. What am I looking for? It would just be ruby daggers, a few other things. I think I just want to keep leveling up right now. The anvil with no swords. So, does this even gain anything? I feel like it's just a defensive item. They're trying to buff it. God, they could be buffing this poison thing instead, toxins, and going crazy. I feel like they're doing two different builds at once. Cleric could get me back up to 6, which does not help. Max HP is good before the level ups. We have a ton of money. Translate the money into something. Is there a moon dagger? Could I get the moon tag? Ooh, I could get HP. Fights are over too quick. Dark dagger. I do like dark dagger. I like the idea of dark dagger. What do I give up for that? Right now, give up a little bit of the gold. So this one scales by 8. They've got 2 cursed necklaces. So they scale, they scale. Celestia. Mirror Elixir. Give a plain copy of an item. Sadly, none of my items are that good. This one, money and 2 chests. Mace. What about the poison book? Poison dagger. What about the poison book? Moon mace. The one that's worth the most. What about this one? So with this one, how do I make it work? I don't know. Not even dark. I really don't know. Level up. Trying to get to 20,000 HP again. What about this Doom guide? If I could apply a tag to it, but it doesn't feel like I'm going to be able to. If you were dark, I would put you in. I don't even think this is all that good. I'd rather just have more ruby knives. They're doing a lot of poison. They're gaining permanent poison, and they're gaining multi. And they're dead. Oh, what about second dagger book? Second dagger book. I feel like I have to. Which means that it really isn't this one. So if it's not that one, it could either be more gold, which kind of makes sense to me right now. Or what? Ooh, this one is so much gold though. Are you actually good? Hopefully, it should pay for itself. I have 4 HP. Ooh, do they have crit? They don't. A little bit of crit. Oh no, 185%. It's gonna be slow, but as soon it went off. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Problem is, I'm also slow. I mean, we know this has to go on this book. So what was I trying to do with the second dagger book? I need to gain more bleed. Second dagger book. Second dagger book is just better than this stupid perma cooldown. I just need to find more bleed. None of these. Just find more bleed. What about a level up? But leveling up does not give me a better chance of seeing this common dagger. Oh. Can't do it. How much gold do I get? 90 gold. Enough for a level up. Give the item above +1 multicast. Wait, no, the other one was worth 30 gold. What am I doing? No idea. No idea. Rolls are still cheap. Eh. What am I looking for? All I'm looking for is ruby. But I wouldn't be able to buy it even if I saw it, unless I saw it with another dagger. These ones. Trigger your items. Start of combat effects. Darkness. Holy 580. Not cool. I do have 15,000 HP. Next level up, I go up to 20,000. I have 2 9x attacks. We have a small amount of bleed. They don't have multi on this. That went surprisingly well. 6 wins. What can I even find? All I can find is daggers. Leveling up does not help me find the daggers that I want. But what else do I have to do with my money? Level up again. Oh, I'm already at the max. Max is 15,000. Max is 15,000. Good to know. Then there's really nothing to do except for find that dagger. God, these ones are so good. They don't do anything. I could have had leveled up Dreamcatcher. There is a dagger. I'm gonna buy that in case I see a bleed dagger, just so that I could buy the bleed dagger. I think we're gonna lose anyways. You only have 55 crit chance. What is your crit chance? Can't even see you. No crit chance. They do have a heal on a 24x multi. Kill them. God, they're healing so much. Oh, this thing goes crazy. God. Scaling like crazy because of the heal on the 30x multi. They put 4x on this book. We're good. 7 wins. Gonna leveling up doesn't even help me. All I'm doing is rolling to find the bleed dagger. And then another bleed dagger. Do I even want to upgrade this? I guess so. Nothing else for me to do. Another of these. 28 plus 20. Buy that because if I do find the bleed dagger, this one's better to put out there. They're putting cooldown onto a big burn homebrew. Ooh, this shield is scary. I think I'm good though. That helps. that shield. 574. All right, we're up to 8 wins. Getting to 10 wins in this game is so brutal. Okay, I have a bunch of gold. What do I do with the gold? We look for the bleed dagger. Look, get a 3rd book of daggers. This axe does damage. Cooldown item. I'm never gonna see the bleed dagger. Common chance is 20%. Yeah, but oh, that's a rare. Never gonna see it. 77 money. You're not even good. Those are getting expensive. What else do I have to do? Okay. That's scary. This one does damage when they block. This is a 10x block that does poison. A lot of poison. This activates other shields. They're giving it multi. What is your cooldown? 3.4. This one cleanses. That's the problem. 40% cleanse. That is the problem. I'm in danger. So much poison. And this thing, that goes wild. That is a cool build. You know what? I'm all right with losing to that one. Plus 42. I'm almost back to 900 bronze. Almost. And then comes silver. All right. For now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.